minus in between. Doesn't give a very comfortable feeling. Okay, because what should happen is it should seamless have positive, positive, positive throughout. Okay, so what we will do is we will let it settle down at least tomorrow, at least. Okay, then let's see what happens. Because if tomorrow with lower volume it breaks down and it forms a resistance at this level, then most likely it will go and take support at this place. Okay, fine. So looking at this data, the highest open interest addition is this level. Today it has
Yes, sir.
opened the highest open interest. It has added the highest open interest at 290 levels, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and maybe
Sir.
because of 288 being the last high. Yeah, Danu.
The puts have more open interest, right, sir? If we look today also,
Because
change in open interest is more.
see, that is what, if you look at the change in open interest, okay, they are minus, no doubt. Okay, but on this side there should be a seamless addition, right? There should be a seamless kind of a addition. Okay, there should not be minus in between, and generally it doesn't happen, right? In a bullish stock, why are people covering 280 levels? There's no logical reason for it.
Sir, sir, today Tata Motors reported a net loss of around 2,000 crore for this quarter. So how do we correlate that?
Yeah,
Today
the
itself.
bad news is over. See, stock market, stock prices, they don't react with what you say. A bad news will always be bad, or a good news will always be good. Okay, because here it is buy on rumor, sell on news. So if there is a net loss and there is a big loss, okay, see, it came down, right? It gapped down. Okay, so people started thinking that, okay, guys, the bad news is over. Now, what further bad can happen? Getting my point? Now it should be all good. Yes or no?
The news is all discounted. Yeah.
News is all discounted. So, what happens is, say for example, my daughter gets a 0 in mathematics. Okay. Now, what below 0? Next examination, at least she will get 1. So 1 is anyways better than 0, right? So that is how stock markets think. Okay. So, so that is the kind of situation. Okay. Exactly this pattern happened in Infosys. You remember last quarter results? Not this quarter, last quarter result. If you will open Infosys chart on the day of its result in the last quarter, it was an identical pattern. It was a huge loss and all that. It gapped down big time, but then it kept going up, up, up. It is now making new highs, right?
Yes, sir.
So the pattern seems to be identical. Okay, but in Tata Motors, we let the news settle because of this reason. And you see, these levels are quite respected levels. Yes or no?
Sir.
See, over here also, it didn't, break this. Today it broke, then again, see, it recovered. If you look at it, it actually recovered. So, so when it was trying to fall from here, see, insider trading always happens in every stock. So when it was traveling like this, no, the price was getting adjusted to the news which was supposed to come today. Now, the moment the news is released, people are the promoters will all try to get back into the same stock at a much lower price. Now, see, if people exited at around 300 levels, guys who knew about it, okay, they are entering at around 250 levels, right? So they re-entered the stock at 50 rupees cheaper price, and all this happens. Very, very common. Okay, so we will let it settle a little bit. Let the volume reduce. If it still makes this thing, and what will also happen is that tomorrow trading day, there would be a heavy volume. There would be a higher volume. There would be a candle with a high volume. Say for example, like this is the highest volume of the day. The same way, there would be a highest volume of tomorrow when it will trade. That volume will move above this line. Getting my point? So that will give us a confirmation that there is buying interest in the stock. And then if it starts breaking the highs and all, we will enter, no problem. It can go up to 290 levels, and maybe that will correct this problem also. These minus problems. Okay. Which is the other one?
Bharti Airtel.
Sir, in Tata Motors now, when we drew the zones of last month and the month before that, those zones had a lower low and a lower high, no? So the ultimate trend in this stock is down, right?
Yes. If the stock comes back, ultimate stock is down. The trend is down. Now, if the stock,
down, yes,
it will get clear only tomorrow, day after. See, this is a very significant zone.
Yeah.
See, if it was not a significant zone, then see why was this holding here? Okay, see over here also it tried taking resistance from this level. See, it sold off to some extent, right? Then it broke out.
Yes.
When it broke out, people started building positions here. Okay, so there is some significance of the zone, right? Now, tomorrow when the price, the volume will reduce and things will get normal. Okay, we'll see whether there is supply or there is demand. Because don't forget, the stock on the first day of the month has opened bearish.
Yes.
Okay, don't forget that. And if the stock has to fall, if it has to fall, it will form the month significant level below this level. Getting my point?
Month significant lines.
Positional trading. See, when will the big movement happen? The big movement will happen when the smart money will get in.
Yes.
Okay. So right now there is no smart money in this. These are all investors. There are no traders. Okay. So from a monthly perspective, there has to be positions in futures, short or long, whichever, which will expire at the end of the month. Okay. That is what will make the stock volatile. Okay. So I see that the stock has opened bearish. It has broken a significant level. Okay. Now I will let the volume settle down. If at a lower volume also the price is staying up, okay, then most likely it is going to the 280, 288, 290 levels. Because see, the significant days high is also not taken out. So there is no hurry to trade this.
Yes.
See, this was the high of that significant day, whatever it was, 26th of June or whatever. So it has still not broken out this level. If this would have really taken some support here and broken out and gone to this level, I would have still thought, okay, fine, it will go to 288. Okay, so there is also one bigger resistance which is sitting here. See, it fell. See, it opened up, couldn't retain. See, every time it couldn't retain.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and today also it is below that level. Okay,
Yes.
so so when I'm looking at it, I will let the this thing settle down. And second thing would be if it has to fall, if it has to further get bearish, this month's significant level it will form here. And how will you get to know about it is on this report. On this report. On this report. The way you see a breakout here, it is more than double.
Yes.
Okay, don't bother about monthly numbers. There is a breakout, right? It's a double number.
Yes. Yes.
You see there is a breakout here, double number.
Yeah.
You see a breakout here more than 3 times number.
Yes.
Okay, when this happens, it is forming a level, right? 290 to 281, whatever.
Yes.
The similar sort of a thing will happen in this month. And that zone which it is creating, that zone will be below this line, below this 252. Okay, that is the place from where the traders will take it short. Okay. Now let's look at which was the other one you said, Bharti Airtel, right?
Sir.
Okay, before Bharti Airtel, so that I don't forget, I have to tell you something from my side, which is Axis Bank. Now, in Axis Bank, there was this great fall, right?
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And I said that the upper zone was somewhere closer to 544, I guess, right? The upper level.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this week, the opening was outside, right? So this broke out, and when this broke out, it has broken out with delivery volume.
Yes, sir.
So there was a breakout, right? With, if you look at this area, it was a breakout of the
Yes, sir.
previous week. So it fell quite drastically, right? And the significant day, whichever it was, this day, last week, 26th of July, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. On this day, the significant level was somewhere for, I'm roughly, I'm not taking the points and all, okay? I'm just roughly doing it. So 543, and on the lower side is, it was, I guess, 541. 541 or 540. Okay. Now, today the volume has reduced, right? This day the volume was very high. It was a breakout volume, right? It was a breakout
Yes,
volume.
sir.
See, today the volume has reduced, cooled down.
Yes, sir.
Nothing, right? See, nothing. So when the volume has reduced, see, today morning it fell drastically. It came from, it opened somewhere here. It came to this zone, significant zone, right? And I
Yes,
guess
sir.
I have discussed this in ITA mentorship class also. So this is the zone, right? It went below this.
Yes.
And do you see it was trying to go above this level. If you look at it, it was trying to go above this level, and in the final last few minutes, right, it came back and it closed somewhere closer to this level. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but it did not break this support. If you look at it, it didn't break the support. Okay, so please monitor this. Okay, please monitor this, because today was RBI policy also. Some repo rates, etc., have increased. Okay, so Axis Bank, we said, is bullish for the week, right?
Yes, sir.
So there might be a situation that it tries to gain some momentum and tries to go back to this level of wherever 200 and 580 levels. This one. Okay, there could be a possibility.
Okay.
Okay, so just keep it on your watch list. Let's look at Bharti Airtel.
But sir, how to correlate this with Bank Nifty? Because Bank Nifty seems to be very bearish right now.
No, I am correlating this with FinServ, which is a bullish sector for the week.
Okay.
Because Axis Bank is also in FinServ, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Okay, so Bharti Airtel. Yeah, it's a breakout high 73.84. Open price was 59. Out to 73. Actually, the first big trade is over in Bharti Airtel. In Bharti Airtel, look at monthly perspective, okay? Weekly perspective trade seems to be over now. First of June, 40, 50, 60. So this is the place, 82.90. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
13th of June. Now July, let's see, July 64.72. So 72 is the max, right? and it is 365, 359.90. What was the
Sir,
previous?
the 27th of July, how at 81 lakhs, no? Volume.
Sorry, 81. Yeah. Sorry. So 27th of July. So this is the level. Okay. 373.9 and 371.6. Now, what was the previous level?
June 13th.
This one, right? 82.90 and 373. So 351.65 is the low. So 351. And what was the high?
2.8.
382. 383. So this is how it is, right? Now, let's see. It has opened bullish. It has opened above the zone, correct? So this has opened bullish. It is not sideways that it will break out and will go up. Okay. So it will first have to form something. Okay. So how will it form this is, I don't see a breakout yet. Okay. Now, see, this is 85.12, which is a breakout of last month volume and delivery volume. Okay, fine. Now, it seems it has built support over here, right? Yes or no? The direction is this side, correct? Always remember the direction is this side, so it will take some time to bottom out. Now, the most important level is this one and 13th of June. Okay, so let me change the date. So from 13th of June till 27th of July, correct?
Yes, sir.
Sir, actually in Bharatiya it is a divergence, right, sir?
But see, it is a bullish opening. Okay. On first day of the month, it is opening here, which is above this
Yeah.
entire zone. See, look at it. It is above the zone. Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you cannot pick it up and go long because the levels are below.
Yeah. Yes.
The level has to be above to go long.
Yeah. Yes.
So there has to be resistance formation. So
Yeah.
it has to be above. If it is below, then it has to take support. Okay, and support doesn't come in 1 hour or 2 hour. Okay, it takes a little bit of time. Now, what we will see is that okay, in between 13th of June and the last day, it seems that this is the most significant this thing. 72,000 volume, right? The highest in between these two. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is 6th of July. So 6th of July is somewhere here. This is 6th of July, right? And I see that the most significant candle was this one, which is 11:20. So I'm marking this with some thin lines. And the high of this day was here. Let me make it blue. And the low was here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Line. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now, if I look at this, it is a bullish opening. So the significant level from a positional trading perspective has to be formed somewhere here. Correct? If it goes down now, it will try to find support somewhere here. And most likely in this zone, which is 362. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Otherwise, it will break out over here and will form a new level from where we can go long. But at the moment, it is not tradable. From my perspective, it is not tradable. Okay. Another thing, let's have a look. 13th of June, 82.9, 73, right? 73.51. So it is forming lower lows, right? And lower highs. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So anyways, it will take time for it to reverse. If it has to go long, it will take time to bottom out. It's not going to be that easy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Rather, if somewhere over here, see, all ports have added open interest, right? That is what it seems.
Yes, yes, yes.
For 11. Okay. So let it cool off and bottom out. Only after that you can trade this. There is otherwise no this thing. There doesn't seem to be a trade directly to me.
So, sir, we'll
So,
need to.
Hmm? Good. Abir?
Okay, so we'll need to wait for a delivery volume breakout like 2 or 3 times to form above this zone to
Above this.
uh, right to initiate a
Hmm.
long trade.
Actually, what will happen is that there would be a multi breakout, multi times breakout, and say for example, it will form a range like this somewhere here. I'm just hypothetically saying, but it will be above this line. Okay. After that, it will take some time and there would be position building. and then it will go up. And it will take 1 or 2 days. Huh? It's not going to be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It will take a day or two to properly adjust to this environment. Because see, it went into a bearish trend. After getting into a bearish trend, it takes some time to bottom out. After it will bottom out, only then it can go up. Unless it bottoms out properly, it will not have a momentum upside. Okay. However, if it sells off and goes below this level, then it's a direct sell. Because then it is resuming its original trend. Getting my point?
Sir, if it crosses 360.08 levels, then it is a sell, no? The
If
important zones
say
are-
it breaks down, it will most likely form positions over here.
Here, yes.
And then straight away 340 levels or so. This low that you
Yeah.
see, 340 or something, 340 levels or so from here. Okay. So in this case, see, if the stock has to go up, it will do something like this, right? Okay. Right? I am expecting it should do this. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it is trying uptrend. But from a trading perspective, should see here also it has honored something. We can see this. Okay. And this way. Yeah, a very good stock, BPCL. Yeah. Seems to be bullish.
Infratel and I.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Kazi.
So that's what I was observing BPCL.
Hmm.
I think, is it trying to get bullish from sideways, sir? It was sideways, and I think it's trying to get bullish.
Correct.
Good place.
And ideally, all of these BPCL, GAIL, Hind Petro, IOC, ONGC, Reliance, anyways, is already there. So all of
Yes.
these seems to be pushing upwards, and especially in BPCL because BPCL has bounced from the lower end.
Yes.
What were the critical levels weekly perspective?
I have marked this June and July, sir.
Hmm.
Not weekly. That is 28th of June.
So 28th of June, what was the level? 296 something, right?
No, high was 385, sir. The high was 385.20. 385.20.
Okay, and how about July?
July high is 395.50.
Correct. So 395.5.
50.
Okay. Now let's see. Bearish opening. Sorry, sideways opening.
Yes, yes.
Sideways opening pushed outside.
Yes.
Okay, what was the low? 300 something, na? Kitna? 3.
Low of July, sir. July is
Which is the lowest
384.
low?
June, sir. 363. 363.50.
363. Okay, and what is the July low?
That is 385, 384.60, sir. 384.60.
384.60. Okay. 385.
Sir, the significant level of BPCL is not clearly above the zone, right, sir? Above the level.
One second. Last week, 23rd. $396, 387.70. Yesterday, I took this example, right, in ITA class.
Yes, sir.
See, from a weekly perspective, it opened outside, right?
Yes,
It
sir.
came down. It has built support outside at the lower end of the range. Today, there seems to be a breakout of the upper end. Okay. There is a likelihood that it should go to 210 levels before Friday.
410.
410.
Okay, 410 levels by Friday. That is what I would expect. Okay, because when, see, from here it has moved outside, the volume has also increased and the delivery volume has also increased. This is an important price level, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It's an important price level with a delivery volume breakout and with a volume breakout.
Yes.
Okay, so from that perspective. Okay.
Okay.
And other stocks would have also done this. I am not in favor of trading Gale and Hind Petro, I guess, because over there the openings were above the weekly upper range. Like in case of BPCL, you see that it came down. It rejected the level, then it rose to this level and it finally closed outside. So this seems to me to be a better trade. Okay. If it goes up, it seems to be a better trade. Okay. Compared to Gale or Hind Petro, because over there what has happened is that it opened here and it has built the support around this level. So in my opinion, it has to build a significant level which is somewhere here above this place. Now in case of weekly, we don't have that much of time for a stock to build all that. From a monthly perspective, we can trade that. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Anything else? Any other stock?
Sir, Eicher Motors has closed below the zones, I think.
Aisha Motor. Okay, don't trade Aisha Motor, okay? Only observe Aisha Motor because the volatility is the liquidity is low, so the volatility is high. Okay, at a time it will move 200 rupees or something, 200, 300 rupees. So managing it becomes little difficult. What did I do? Is the spelling wrong? Okay, so So 29th of June seems to be the most significant level, right? And July is 26th. 26th of July. Okay.
Yes, sir.
28.55, 27, 348. 28, 348.
27.
27, 8, 46. Yes. 134. It should fall. My opinion, it
right,
should
sir.
fall. Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, in such cases, we don't want to look for delivery breakouts below the zones, no?
No, no. If it is in direction,
Yeah.
in its direction, but don't sell blindly. It can happen that it comes inside the zone and then falls back. See, you have the whole month to
Yeah.
trade it. Okay, so don't be in a rush to trade. Um, but if the trade is going in the trend that it has already established, then breakouts and all is less meaningful.
Sir, IndusInd, sir.
Hmm?
IndusInd Bank, sir.
IndusInd Bank. Okay, 1 second. Just writing down something.
Yes.
Guys, did you buy a whiteboard or something, which I said once a while, I guess, once upon a time. If you can do that, it will be very good because all these names will be in front of you always. Okay, whichever we discuss and we find trends in, so that tomorrow morning you don't forget. Like whiteboard, sticky notes, or whatever. Okay, so 1st of
Yes.
June.
15th June, sir.
15th June is the significant, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, 15th June and July.
July, it is 26th, sir.
So 26th, this place.
Yes.
So there's no breakout yet. Okay, let's see which side is it going. 19, 47, 78, 88.
The divergence, I think.
It has opened bullish.
Yeah.
So it has to first come down and then go up.
Yeah. Yes.
Monthly perspective.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to form a significant level above this 1988 because it is opening outside.
Okay.
It is opening with a lot of optimism.
Yes.
Okay. So I would assume that, say, what date is this? 26th, right?
Yes.
See, 26th. Okay. So in between these two level, Why did you take 26th of July and not this one? 10th of July?
10th of July.
It is 33 lakhs, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mistake, sir.
Okay. So whatever. This day seems to be the most significant. $15 lakh shares or whatever. So I would assume that it will come into this range. We'll try to build a what you call establish a support zone and break out. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. So good. So continue to practice. Okay. So August is a full practice week. So say for example, in today's discussion, we talked about Coal India, Axis Bank, Eicher Motor, BPCL. Okay, so today's session we worked out these, correct?
Sir.
So,
Sir.
so start practicing these. Okay. Take a small notebook and keep writing all this. And at the end of the month, we'll try to review what has happened. Okay. And you have to do it right now. This month, focus only on Nifty 50, guys. Next month onwards, you can start with Nifty 100 stocks the same way.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. So we won't have a class tomorrow. We'll have a class day after tomorrow. PTMP class. Tomorrow would be ITA
Okay.
mentorship.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank
All right.
you.
Good night. Bye-bye. All of you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good night. Bye.
Thanks. Good night.